Happy full moon. Thank you so much everyone for joining once again for another one of our team inspirational team meditations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for adding your energy. Thank you so much for being a part of this experience as we get things launching and ready to roll on all platforms in every parsec of the universe, every quadrant of the realm. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for just taking time and making this a part of your practice. And of course, not only is today a full moon, but today is also our special Friday meditation. So we've actually been preparing for this specific day the entire time. Everything's been leading up to this moment, this meditation. Can you feel it? So thank you again, everyone. And as we are just getting started here, you can begin just by literally rolling your shoulders and bringing awareness to your physical body. For those of you who are live in the YouTube chat right now or on any platform, go ahead and start leaving your comments of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? I am grateful for the energy of the full moon, for the vibrancy of this moment. So again, at this moment here, just begin by just bringing some gentle stretches and just begin connecting with your breath. Deep, gentle inhales. Nice soft exhales. Get some good, nice like exhale sighs going. Deep inhale. Nice big exhale sigh. So again, just bring movement to your body. We can just do one more of those big sighs together. Deep inhale together. Beautiful. And just start massaging your body wherever you feel called in this moment. Just giving an opportunity here to be able to connect with your physical body with this hyperdelic spacesuit that we are in. Like it's like seriously, like this human body, I'm pretty sure it's like the Cadillac of like advanced psychedelic. What am I saying? Hyperdelic technology. So this body, I think it's more than just a physical body. I think it's actually like an interdimensional like space machine, space traveling machine or something like that. It lets us travel through realms. It really, really does. Like as consciousness, we show up in this body, but from this body, we're able to like travel to other parts of the universe. Like I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So again, just massaging yourself in this moment, and go ahead, leave some comments down in the chat. What are you grateful for today? So again, really just taking an opportunity here to just help open up the energy channels, literally massaging anywhere on your body that you feel called, giving a nice massage on the shoulders, giving a nice massage even just on the ribs. And so as we're doing this, I'll read some comments of gratitude in the next little moment. But for those of you who are here, I encourage you to stick around because every contribution of energy is greatly appreciated. For our Friday edition of these meditations, it's really, really powerful. Like we have this whole kind of story that we run through where we gather as guardians, as light guardians around the tree of life, and we like focus our energy beams into the tree, and then it sends out this wave of consciousness and compassion into the matrix. It's pretty cool. It's as epic as it sounds. So we're going to be doing that. And again, I encourage you guys to, if you haven't already, like grab any sort of gear and crystals, anything that helps you anchor in this energy of like this like sacred light guardian, this psychedelic superhero, this like wizard archetype. And this is why we encourage people to actually like dress up on the Friday editions as well. So this is like my like special like gray Jedi hoodie that's like more kind of like just for ceremony. Like I don't just wear this just for out and about. Like I'll usually wear it to like festivals and parties and meditations. Look at this dope hood. Like this hood is like so dope. Like that's like straight up. Like I look like a picture off the internet right now. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyways, massaging your body right now, massaging your lower back, wherever you feel called. Again, for those of you sticking around, if you want to jump over to the YouTube chat, I encourage you to do that. Even for future broadcasts as well. You're welcome to tune in on TikTok and Instagram, but just be aware that the Instagram feed could crash at any second. It does that. Like, I don't know why. It just does that every now and then. So just know that that is a possibility. And I'm just going to read some of the comments of gratitude within the YouTube chat. as we get rolling along here. So again, just continuing to massage your body, and thank you again everyone for joining in. So Natasha, the Reframe Queen, says, I am grateful for emotional release. Beautiful. Megan says, grateful for these meditations and this community. Yes, me too, Megan. Sifu Boggy, you're here. Awesome. Good morning or good afternoon. Rolling. Grateful for the techniques that I know. Perfect. Boggy is a master in his own right. Kristen says, grateful for the full moon energy, Star Soul, grateful for waking up with this community 5 days a week. Yeah, straight up. Like huge like bonus points to those of you who have been here like consecutively. Like the more days you do it consecutively, like if you guys like order anything from the shop, I'll give you like 1 million shift buttons. So the prize is waiting for you. Kristen says, yes. Rachel says, gratitude for chi, prana, energy, which is in all things, including the spaces between us, which allows us to connect in love and light and healing. Beautiful. Awesome. Nice. Newly Awakened is wearing their tiara. So yeah, let me know if you guys are like dressed up in the comments. So again, just massaging yourself here. And as you do this, just bringing love to whoever you're massaging. Bring some love to your sacred tum-tum in this moment. Your belly, just be like, like thank you belly for like holding such powerful energy. Just take a moment here to appreciate your tum-tum, and then massaging all the way down to the lower parts of the body, eventually getting all the way down to the feet, just kind of doing some like reflexology on the feet. If it's your first time here, go ahead, drop a 333 in the comments. Let us know in the chat. We always have some new people tuned in. Quick little note, as we're massaging here and eventually massaging all the way down to our feet, massage, open up those energy channels. Tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing like a big global meditation that's actually being like co-coordinated by myself and several other conscious TikTok creators. I wasn't the initial one who organized it. It was kind of like something that I was invited into, but I am helping kind of like produce it and stuff like that. So it's going to be live on my YouTube channel. And definitely check that out if you can. It's at 10 p.m. in the evening, so whatever works for you. But it's going to be a big one. Like it's going to be a big meditation, and hopefully we'll have like over 1,000 people tuned in. I don't know if I'll be leading all like much of it, but I'll be like helping kind of like introduce things and facilitate and co-host. But definitely stick around for it. It's going to be like several of us kind of leading meditation. We're figuring it out as we go. So, but it's nothing new to me. Like we've done this before, but it'll be fun to do it with this group. So awesome. Aloha to Tanya, and aloha to Mash. Thank you so much. Oh wait, yeah, okay, Mash isn't new, but good morning, Mash, anyways. And aloha to any of you on TikTok. So again, we're just massaging the lower part of our foot right now, so really dig in deep and just make sure you're connecting with your breath right now. So like make every moment of this meditation a mindfulness practice. And then from there, just moving all the way up to the top of the face. We're gonna kind of move through things a little bit quicker. I'll try not to dawdle too much. Is that the right word? Do I do that sometimes, guys? If I'm dawdling, let me know. Drop a 777 if you notice me dawdling. Is that a thing? I don't know. All right, okay, so just massaging the neck, massaging the face. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, get some deep breaths going. It's a full moon. You're like, you have like wolf within you. Can you feel like does anybody else just want to just run through the woods with me today? And we'll just like find a cliff to just like yell off of and just be like, I'm alive right now. I feel like that's what like wolves do. So just massaging your faces, we're just like chit-chatting, right? I feel like when wolves, like they just like, when they howl or if they're like at the edge of the cliff, like if a human were to do that, they're just like, I'm so grateful that I'm alive right now. This world's so cool and I'm alive. Oh my God, I love it. And then like you just hear like another wolf like halfway across the chasm. They're like, I'm super grateful too. I love you, dude. Like that's what I imagine wolves are doing, right? So, so it's like when you think about that, like the wolf howl is almost like this gratitude call in a sense. Anyways, I hope you're learning something new by tuning in today. Every time you tune in, I hope it shifts your paradigm just an ever so little bit. Speaking of shifting paradigms, last night's broadcast was super dope. That was all about being healers within times of chaos. Obviously, super, super relevant. Encourage you guys to go check that out. That's, again, our new team podcast episode. So, again, just massaging yourself here. Scritch your wolf head. It's a weird face when I do it like that. Anyways, all right, okay, from here, let's move into our EFT tapping. So EFT tapping, what we are doing here, we are tapping our body, opening up the energy channels. For those of you who are new, this is known as emotional freedom technique or emotional freedom tapping. And then from here, what we were doing is we were calling in affirmations. So what affirmations do you guys want to call in for today? So as you're doing here, just kind of like inviting this energy into your field. So like, I am one with the full moon. I am inspired. I am grateful. I am a part of the wolf tribe, wolf pack, whatever we're calling ourselves. I'm part of the team. I am a majestic creature unfolding into the realms of mystery and excitement, more or less. I am confident. I am calm. I am learning. I am growing. I am expanding. I am a magical being of light. So again, just tapping anywhere on your chest. Go ahead, leave your affirmations in the chat. We'll read those on screen in the next moment. Even massaging or doing some tapping even between the fingers. You can even tap like even on the hands. You can tap like on your ears. You can gently tap even just on your face. This is an ancient technique. Maybe, I don't know. So anyways, I'm grateful I can make this noise with my face. Sorry, am I dawdling again? Please let me know. All right, okay, so tapping here, just wrap it up. Breathe into this moment. I am breath. I am purpose. I am enough. I am loving. I am kind. I am compassionate. I am courageous. I am adorable. I am cute. I am full like the moon. Breathe here. I am a badass, super psychedelic wizard. I am a light guardian. Gently shake it up. Let's get a nice couple like inhale, exhales, and do a quick little like inhale, exhale with a shake it out. I want to be able to hear you do it through the YouTube comment. I want you to type that noise that you make. So this noise, when we do this, go inhale, shake it out. I want you to type that into the chat. And we'll do one more of that, and then I'm just gonna read some of the other affirmations as well. So inhale. I don't know how to type that, but I want to see how you type that. All right, okay, some of the affirmations that we have for today. I'm grateful, well, going back to the gratitude, I'm grateful that I will see the full moon from the mountains in Colorado. Sweet. I'm ready to run through the woods with you all. Absolutely. Beautiful. I am exploring. I am creation of love and light. I am rising. I am expanding. I am shining. I am free. I am strong. Nice. The YouTube chat like instantly like hides your guys' comments because it thinks it's spam. It's just like and so like if I don't unhide it, it just like that's funny. I'm just trying to like pronounce that. Reframe cream. Very good. You guys did good. All right. Okay. I'm glad you guys are having fun so far. Again, that's why we come here, right? Like honestly, having fun is actually like such a powerful thing, and we're going to move into our laughter practice meditation in a second. But having fun when we're learning things is actually super important because again, it develops this association within our being where like if you guys are tuning into this and you laugh a little bit, you have fun. Well, some days, you know, it varies. We're aware of what's happening in the world and we do kind of drop into different states. But when you develop this idea of like, oh, like meditation, but I don't want to meditate, man. That's what you sound like, your ego, that is. But when you develop this relationship where you're like, wait a second, last time I tuned in, it was actually kind of fun. And then it convinces the brain that next time it will be more of that. And then it develops this relationship. And then you're just like, all right, let's do this. Let's tune in. Let's smile. Let's hang out as a community. And that's what we're doing. We're just like hanging out together. I know there's a screen between us, but seriously, it feels like you're right here. Kind of. To the best of our ability. All right, laughter practice meditation. For those of you who are brand new, please don't judge us. And what you're going to do, you're going to take a deep inhale, nice soft exhale. And then the next inhale, you're going to focus on just the exhale. So it's going to sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. And then this ha sound is going to cascade into a laughter. And then that will be a laughter breath that will kind of hold for about like 15 seconds, give or take. And we'll do 2 rounds of this. So it'll sound like this. Ha, 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 ha. Kind of. All right, okay. If it's your first time, you can just kind of watch. But for those of you who want to jump right in, go ahead. And for those of you who are familiar, please join me in helping lead the way. And allow like the vibration of what is being experienced just through camera be like felt wherever you are right now. So, all right, let's do this. Okay. Deep inhale together. Let's just do 2 nice big inhale exhales. Just drop into the space, relax. Deep inhale again. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together. Focus on the exhale with a ha. Ha, 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 ha. Focus on gratitude. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, breathe, relax. Make any sort of like audible noises with your mouth. Again, apologies for those of you who tune in partway through that and are just incredibly confused and slightly concerned. We're okay, but I appreciate you joining in. All right, let's do one more round of the laughter practice meditation. I'm just keeping an eye on the YouTube chat. Was I dawdling? I saw 777 in there. Anyways, I apologize. Please don't judge me. Okay, one more laughter round practice together, and then we'll activate our avatar. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, right? We're just gonna activate our avatar. No big deal. Okay, let's do this. Deep inhale together. Nice big exhale. Deep inhale together. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. Okay. Good job, everyone. Take a moment here. Just kind of shake it up. Breathe. Good job. All right. Get a drink of water if you need it. Again, if you haven't yet, grab your like crystals that you can use to kind of like help anchor in this next part of the meditation. So like kind of like set up even like a crystal grid in front of you. Put your wizard cloak on. Get your like wizard headdress on. Get your tiaras on. Get your lightsabers out. Whatever you're going to do. So again, for this next part of the meditation, we are going to be activating our avatar. For those of you who've done this before, you know what to expect. For those of you who are new, I'll explain it super quick. We're going to drop into a place of stillness, and then we're going to calibrate our body by visualizing this white light fill our body. This is something that we do all the time. It just helps us kind of relax, bring ourselves into this present moment. From there, we are going to arrive at the nexus. The nexus is kind of like this midway point where we access other portals. From there, we're going to arrive at what we refer to as our sacred temple. On the first floor of the sacred temple, there is a sacred pool. Within this pool, we will look into it briefly and connect with our ancestors and invite that energy to be with us. On the second floor of this temple, there is a sacred mirror. Within this mirror, it reflects back to you your activated avatar self. This is the version of you that is like this like visual representation of a badass wizard, or like a psychedelic superhero, or again, kind of the archetype of the light guardian. You can think of it almost as like a gray Jedi. The you that would look like what you would look like if you were like going on a magical fantasy quest adventure, like in Lord of the Rings or something like that. Then what we're going to do, we're going to connect with this mirror, and then we are literally going to pass through it. And as we pass through it, on the other side, we emerge kind of like encoded with this archetype, with this avatar form. And then we're going to carry that energy with us. We're going to we're always waking up. We're waking up with Wolf. This is what we're doing here. We're going to return back to just our awareness within this physical space, do a quick little standing meditation, do some quick little shakes and dragon roars, and then from there we'll go into the bigger part of the meditation, which is us gathering around the tree, the life tree, as guardians to be able to do our chakra practice, to be able to send signals into the tree that will echo out into the dream. Simple enough, right? Got it? Good. All right, okay. So from here, let's get ready to move into that meditation. Real quick, just before I mention that, as per usual, huge shout out to everybody involved with these broadcasts who keep joining on a regular, and a huge shout out to our Patreon supporters. You'll see on screen right here, for those of you on YouTube, you can see the goal for the Patreon. Do your best to just kind of keep an eye on that. You'll notice we're currently at 148. For those of you who are tuned in the last couple days, you would have noticed that like the number was like 163. That's because like at the beginning of the month, the contributions processed. Some are still processing right now, but help us reach our goal of 169. Again, that's with a monthly micro contribution. And the next process of contributions happens July 1st. So we have up until July 1st to be able to reach way beyond 169 is my goal. So again, if you value these broadcasts and you want to be able to support with a monthly micro contribution, please feel free to do that. It is super appreciated. This is my job. This is my devotion. We provide these broadcasts for free for the community, and that is made possible because of the Patreon. So I hope that you guys get so much value out of this. I want you to walk away from these meditations and be like, yo, like I would have paid like 50 bucks for these or something like that, right? So if you are signed up on Patreon and you want to increase your pledge or flex it a little bit, please feel free to do that. It's all equally appreciated. And yeah, a wolf's got to eat too. So thank you again, everyone. All right, let's move into our meditation here. And the link for the Patreon is in the info and it's in my profile link. All right, there, I said it. Okay, that's gotta go. All right. And you get perks, the perks. Okay. So from here, for everybody joining in, thank you again so much for being here, setting the intention. This is the intention for us to be able to connect with more of ourselves, for us to be able to come together as a team, and for us to be able to show up in this practice, reminding ourselves that this is what this is. This is practice. So inviting everyone to get nice and comfortable, get a drink of water if you need it, and let's get ready to drop into this first stage of our meditation. So beautiful. All right. As you listen to my voice, gently close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your body, straighten up your spine, relax your face, gently place your hands wherever you can keep them in a place of comfortable stillness. As you listen to my voice, bring awareness to your breath. Deep, gentle inhales through the nose, soft, gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Continuing to breathe there, I'm just turning the fan on. Now you guys can hear me better. Continuing to breathe here as you feel the inhale meeting the exhale meeting the inhale. And we're gently going to calibrate our body here together by visualizing a white light at the center of our chest. And as this white light expands throughout our body, it will move through it and allow us to focus on those parts of the body and to be able to send them intention and to help them relax. So visualizing this white light moving through our chest, through our shoulders, down our arms, all the way to our fingertips. Feeling those parts of the body relax. Feeling this white light moving through our torso, down our hips, all the way down past our groin, our knees, all the way to the bottom of the feet. Feeling those parts of the body relax as well. And again, as we do this, think of it like filling a cup with water. We are filling our vessel with love, with consciousness. Feeling this white light move throughout the body, up the spine, through the face, all the way to the top of the head, and just feeling your entire body just relaxed yet aware within this moment. Beautiful. As you breathe here, we'll gently turn our focus inwards. And so imagining ourselves at what we refer to the nexus point. This is like a platform that's kind of like this sacred platform that's like floating in space. You can imagine it as being like kind of like sci-fi or almost kind of like ancient. And you can see the nebulas in the sky around you. And in front of you, there is a portal. And so this portal is going to take us to our sacred temple. So together, let us walk through this portal. So as you arrive through this portal, you imagine yourself standing in front of your sacred temple. Each one of us has our own unique sacred temple. You can imagine it with this, whatever sort of detail you want to bring to it. Maybe it looks like a pyramid. Maybe it looks like a crystal temple. Maybe it's like a cave, whatever you choose to imagine. So as we walk into this sacred temple, just bringing awareness to our sensation, feeling the ground underneath our feet. And as we walk through it, we will gently arrive at the pool. this pool where we can connect with our ancestors, to be able to connect with our guides. So as you walk up to this little pool, it's just this shallow little pool, and I want you to imagine yourself just kind of like coming down onto your knees and gently just leaning over and looking at your reflection. And you just see a moment here within these sacred waters. And as you're here, just taking a moment here to be able to connect with your ancestors, to be able to call them in, to be able to call them in with gratitude. And as you do this, you just kind of imagine and feel their hands on your shoulders, supporting you, knowing that what you are going through is something that we are all moving through together. So as you call in a connection with your ancestors, even calling in any sort of guides that you associate with or relate to, and if you're not sure what your guides are, no worries. Just kind of focus again on the general idea of connecting with your ancestors. It can be a very like intentionally nebulous concept. That's okay. So breathing here and just thanking your ancestors, bring that place of gratitude into your heart, and gently standing back up. From here, we will make our way up to the second floor of our sacred temple. And so as you arrive on the second floor, you see this sacred mirror, this incredibly powerful sacred mirror. And you walk up to the sacred mirror, and as you look in this sacred mirror, you see the reflection shining back on you, and this reflection shows you your activated avatar self, your activated light guardian archetype, the version of you that just physically looks like the badass psychedelic superhero that you are. So this is like kind of, you can think of this almost as if like your higher self, so to speak. The you who like sees with sight beyond sight. The you who carries this immense purpose and power. And this is always inside of you, but now we're just kind of like bringing it to the forefront, letting it rise to the surface. So as you look at yourself in the mirror, you see your like decked out clothes, you see this like beautiful wizard gear, this like golden like armor and jewels and just regalia, and seeing this like beautiful just like power within your own eyes. And so gently raise your hand up to the mirror and gently place it on the surface of the mirror. And as you do, you realize the surface of the mirror is more kind of like a liquid actually. It's a very sacred mirror. And so as you look at yourself through the mirror with your eyes, we will count down from 5, and then we will step through this sacred mirror and arrive on the other side as our activated light guardian archetype. So together, deep, gentle inhale, 5, breathing, bringing gratitude into this moment. 4, relax your face, straighten up your spine. 3, bringing in the remembrance of your connection with your ancestors, with your guides, your guardians. 2, deep, gentle breath as you see the look within your eyes, just this familiarity, this power, this purpose, this badassness. 1, deep, gentle inhale. 0, step through the mirror portal now. So as you step through, you can like feel this like wave of energy kind of move through you, almost like stepping through water. And you arrive through the other side of this mirror, and now you turn around and you see your activated avatar form reflecting back to you as you are right now. And so imagine yourself like looking down at your hands, and imagine kind of like opening and closing your hands, just really bringing awareness to this form that you are currently within. And so you feel this just like immense kind of like confidence, this again kind of like this superhero like pose, this energy. And then you look at yourself in the mirror, your chest becomes a little bit bigger, and you're just like, yes, like I am a cosmic badass. This is who I am. This is my destiny. This is what I'm here to be. So take a moment here as you just kind of connect with this form, feeling just like this super, super dope, like badass, ready to be able to move into the next part of the meditation, to be able to show up in the best way possible. And again, know that this is inside of us. This is who you are. This is the seed that we are nurturing within our heart. So take a moment here as you look at yourself in the mirror. You see your eyes, you see the reflection back at you. And just allow yourself to bring gratitude into your heart in this moment. Physically bring your hands to your chest as we prepare to kind of transition out of this part of the meditation. So just seeing your eyes in the mirror and just saying something to yourself in this moment. What do you need to say to yourself in this moment? What do you want to say to yourself in this moment? Something to inspire you, something to kind of like hype you up. So just allow that to be said. Beautiful. This is who you are here to be. With gratitude in your heart, we're going to continue to hold this vibration with us throughout the rest of this meditation and even beyond. So gently here, we will transition our awareness back to our physical body, taking another look at yourself in the mirror, taking a screenshot of that within your memory, holding that there. And then from here, gently bringing awareness to your physical body, gently wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, gently return back to the space. Go ahead, get a drink of water. And yeah, welcome back, fellow badass light guardians. Let's get ready for this next part of the meditation. So that energy has now been, again, kind of like activated within us. So we are ready to do this. If you guys want to share what you said to yourself in that moment, please feel free to leave that in the chat. And yeah, we're going to stand up for those of you who choose to stand up. For those of you who are able, we'll stand up in the next little bit. And just reading some of the comments. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you again so much for just being here and just for adding your energy and just for being a part of this experience. And again, the next part of the meditation is like super, super valuable. So again, it's not even just a practice like for you, it is like a practice for the collective. So for those who are able, go ahead and stand up. For those who are staying seated, that's totally fine. Gently just bring yourself to standing. We're just going to do a quick little shake, clear some energy, and get ourselves ready for the next part of the meditation. So for those of you who are standing up, go ahead, shake it up right now. Get it going, shake it up. Again, what we're doing here, we're literally just kind of like clearing the energy. We're getting ready to just like move into this next part of our meditation. So for those of you who are just joining in, good morning, I love you, thank you for being here. Deep, gentle inhale, shake it up, get really weird. Shake your tail. Do you guys ever like imagine you got a tail? Because I do. Like I got like this energetic tail. Can you see it? It's like right there, so. All right, okay, let's just shake our tail one more time. Deep inhale. And again, what we're doing here, we're like clearing the energy. We're moving stagnant energy. I'm embarrassing myself. Inhale again. Deep inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, shake your tail. Beautiful. All right, okay, let's just bring a little bit of ceremony into this. I want you to kind of do like a little bit of like flow movement dance. You can just kind of echo what I'm doing just by like bringing in this energy. Feeling this like activated avatar form within you, this like badass light guardian that you are. Bring that in, and then from here, just bring a little bit of like flow movement, a little bit of kind of like martial arts, ceremonial dance. Imagine you're like moving like water. We're just gonna do this just for like 30 more seconds. And as you do this, imagine this is like kind of like, I don't know, almost like a scene out of an anime when like Sailor Moon transforms. They're just like, I call in the energies of the universe. Stars, planets, be with me now. And just like go Super Saiyan right now if you want. So again, just charging up. Oh, shake it up, getting ready. Again, we're just getting ourselves primed. All right, let's do some quick dragon roars. So again, dragon roars. Stand as if you're gonna kick a soccer ball. Deep inhale together, nice big roar. And I want you to do this. This is vocal medicine, moving this energy. And again, as we do this, allow it to be a way to be able to be like a battle cry, while also kind of being able to honor any sacred rage and frustration and anger, and be able to see the love within it as well. So deep inhale, let me hear you do a dragon roar. Do like a wolf roar even. Deep inhale. Do that again, 2 more times. Beautiful, 1 more time. Beautiful. All right. Okay, just shake it up here. Bring yourself to a place of stillness. Just allow yourself to stand, breathe. Keep your eyes open if you're a little dizzy. Just bring this energy in. Feel the full moon. Can you feel the full moon? Bring that full moon like right into your heart. Beautiful. The light of the moon is the light of the sun, and you are that sun. So, beautiful. Jenny, bring yourself back down to seated. Let's get ready to move into the next part of our meditation. This is what we're here. Everything else has just been us like warming up. So the entire week is warming up to this point, technically, kind of, in a way. It's all practice. There's multiple purposes to what we do here. And I hope you guys see that. For those of you who tune in, I really, again, you know, like I really appreciate your feedback when you guys are like, yo, Brendan, like this is pretty dope. Like this is like this is something different. This is like, I'm not seeing this done everywhere. And it's like really something I'm connecting with. Because again, you're right. We don't have 1,000 people tuned in yet. But I really appreciate those of you who are here, who are helping kind of like anchor in this space for those who will be joining in the future. Who knows? Maybe by next week, maybe we'll have like 100 people tune in. I don't know. I'm just doing it. And I'd be equally excited if there was 1,000 people or even just like 10 of us. So thank you again to everyone. That's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it. You got to like do these broadcasts as if there's already 1,000 people tuned in right here and now. So let's get ready to move into this next part of our meditation. So for this next part, I encourage you to kind of like get any additional regalia, any sort of like added part to your outfit. So this is where for myself, I have like my like special like headpiece that I wear. So I'm going to put that on. And as I'm doing that, I'll just explain to you what it is that we're doing for the next part. And I'm just going to close the window because string trimmer. So because string trimmer. So. All right, okay. You guys ready? All right, okay. Beautiful. Don't be afraid to step into your full potential, says Elizabeth. That was like the comment that they said to themselves. Yeah, did you guys say what you said to yourself? Cool. All right, okay. Let's do this, team. All right, so as I'm just putting on this headpiece, and again, grab your light guardian crystals if you got them. And for those of you who don't have your light guardian crystals yet, a reminder, like you can order them. And for the Patreon supporters, you guys got the discount on that. So, and I only have limited supply of those. So like get them before they might be gone forever. I don't know. I really don't know. So what we're going to do here for this next part of the meditation, we are going to move into our chakra practice. What we're going to do, we're going to imagine ourselves arriving from the nexus point to the life tree, to this tree of life. And so this tree of life, I want you to imagine this as like a tree on a hill that's just like this like super psychedelic tree. This like beautiful iridescent tree with like this aura that unfolds from it. What we're going to do, we're going to imagine ourselves walking up to this tree, standing in a circle, and then we're basically going to do like Care Bear stares at the tree, where we're like shooting energy from our own being, kind of like how you can see like the pattern on my chest. It kind of like shoots from there and it resonates with each chakra. So we're going to move through the chakras and we're going to focus on the virtues, and we're going to kind of like encode that intention into like the signal, and then that signal is going to be echoed into the tree, and you're also going to be receiving that as well. So the brow chakra is the sound E, the virtue is serenity, the connection is being able to kind of like understand the being able to kind of like see the unity within all things. So may all beings kind of like see the unity, gain sight beyond sight. Then the throat chakra, justness, being able to speak it with intention. Words create worlds. May all beings use our words with intention to be able to help manifest and create this better dream for everyone. The sound is A, the color is blue. Heart chakra, compassion, kindness for all beings. The color is green, the sound is O. Pulmonary chakra, gratitude for our ancestors. The color is kind of a burgundy. We're going to invite our ancestors to be with us in that moment. Solar chakra, the temperance, the willpower, the power of being able to use our will to create reality. The sound is U, the color is yellow. Sacral chakra, orange. This is about cultivation of sexual, creative life force energy, creating healthy balance with that energy, becoming aware of it and moving this energy throughout the rest of our body. Root chakra, patience, about being able to connect with the roots below, branches above, feeling that full connection. And again, being able to practice, like just being able to like find patience with the process. The color is red, the sound is S. And then from there, we'll just kind of wrap it up with like a little bit of like just like a nice like group hug type thing. So let's get ready to move into this. So again, this is my headpiece. I wear this. For me, this is like basically a very symbolic headpiece. That's why I wear it. And I hope that this symbol is seen by others, because this symbol for me kind of like reflects on kind of like this like cosmic divinity that is within each and every single one of us. So yeah, it kind of looks like it's like a ninja headpiece, but again, it's also a headpiece that is kind of like the prince and the princess within each of us. So yes, do I wear this because it looks cool? But yes, I also wear this because this is something that I've encoded with like a lot of intention that is very, very meaningful to me. Because when I see this, this serves as a symbol that reminds me of a promise that I made many, many moons ago to be able to help assist with the shift in consciousness to the best of my ability. And I made that promise like to the mother, like that was a promise. Like you can literally go back and like watch this in the Journey to Lucidity movies. It's there. So like it's not just like an idea, it's actually like a thing. And I invite you to be able to feel that thing within your heart too. So beautiful. All right, okay. So with that said, we are going to quickly calibrate our body, and then we are going to move into the next part of the meditation. And whew, I'm going to sweat. That's all right. I've already accepted my fate. So grab a drink of water if you need it. Let's get ready to do this. You guys ready? Drop those 1111s in the chat. I want to hear you get pumped up. And again, keep in mind that this is like full moon edition, right? So I want us to kind of like imagine the moon floating over top of like the tree even. And also another bonus, this is like a bonus aspect. You can imagine like the paradigm shift sigil, like almost as like a tattoo on your back that helps focus the energy. So that is like a big reason with the sigil. Like it literally is kind of like a conductor for energy. So you can imagine it just kind of like floating on your back and kind of directing that energy. For those who aren't familiar with that sigil, it's like a compass sign basically, or like a beacon, like a star. All right, seeing those 1111s in the chat. You guys are ready. Thank you so much for being here. Looks like we got a pretty good crowd today, so let's get ready to do this. For those of you who are brand new, not a problem. Thank you for joining in. And once we're done this part of the meditation, we'll stick around and we'll just do some chit chat for a little bit. So yeah, let's get ready to do this. As you listen to my voice, gently close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, gently bring awareness to your physical body by straightening your spine, relaxing your face, connecting with your breath. Deep, gentle inhales, soft, gentle exhales. Bringing in this awareness of the activated avatar, the activated light guardian archetype within us, the seed that is within our heart that shines brighter and brighter every day. This ancient archetype that calls us into our purpose, that reminds us of our power. And so we're gently going to calibrate our body very quickly. And as we do this, as we fully calibrate, we'll kind of like re-emerge as our activated light guardian archetype. Again, like the badass wizard version of you. Deep inhale together, exhale as you feel this white light from the center of your chest expand in all directions, moving through your arms, down your fingers, through your torso, all the way down your legs, right to your toes, up the top of the neck, up to the face, the top of the head. And with a deep inhale, exhale, this light just illuminates, and you just like transform into this activated avatar form, just holding that vision in your mind. Again, this is like you as if you're like this like badass psychedelic superhero wizard warrior version of you. Make it as badass as you can, and then let that be a reflection of the power that is inside of you. From here, we'll imagine ourselves at the nexus point. Again, this nexus point is like a floating platform in the middle of space, and in front of us, we can see a portal. And this portal is going to take us to the life tree, the dream tree. It is a tree of many names, a very sacred place. Together here, breathing and stepping through this portal together. Step through it now with intention. And so as you step through this portal, you look to your left and your right, and you see other portals as other light guardians arrive at this tree, at this place. You look to your left, you look to your right, and you see these like badasses showing up. And together we start walking up the hill, and just allow this to kind of already begin bringing forth like any feelings of energy throughout the spine. I want you to kind of visualize this as if this is like an epic scene in a movie, because essentially it basically is. And so really allow yourself to connect with this moment. Feel like even like the weight of your clothing, feel like the texture of it. Just allow yourself to feel in this immense place. Like you're about to like, this is like the feeling that you feel when you're like showing up to play like the championship game for like some kind of tournament, for like I'm imagining like a hockey tournament, but you can imagine it for whatever you want, like something where you're just like so pumped up for it. You're like, yes, let's do this. So you walk all the way up to the top of the hill, and together here we are all gathered, and you look at this tree and you see this tree. This is like a beautiful tree, and it's just like with as much magic shining off of it. You can imagine it as like big or as regular size as you choose, as these beautiful iridescent colors. You can see these like crystalline structures to it, these like spiral energies moving through it, this like breath to it, this like gold and purple green energy just shining off of it. Incredibly beautiful and powerful. Awesome. All right. From here, we will begin moving into the first stage of our chakra practice meditation, and we'll be starting with the brow. So again, gently breathing here. Take a moment to look to your left and right, see some familiar faces, see some new faces, see everybody decked out in their activated light guardian gear, and breathe here. Just a gentle inhale, exhale as we just bring ourselves into this place of calmness. Bring ourselves into this place of purpose. Bring us into this place of power and gratitude. Take a moment here, look up above the tree and look at the full moon. Feel it within your heart. Really, really feel it. Stand up just a little bit taller. This full moon amplifies the energy that is already inside of you, but you are equally as strong even without the full moon. It is just a reflection, a mirror for you to be able to see more of yourself. Deep, gentle inhale, soft, gentle exhale. Let us begin with the brow chakra, focusing on the virtue of serenity, unity for all beings. The sound is E. Imagine the color kind of like purple indigo, and imagine this like beam of energy moving from your chest as we do the mantra, carrying your intention, connecting with the tree, sending the signal out. And again, you can imagine the paradigm shift sigil kind of like anchoring in this energy from your back and pointing it through directly from your chest to the tree. So together, deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Nice big exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound E. E. Breathe in, do it 2 more times. Inhale, serenity. Feeling the vibration, visualizing with as much detail. Again, inhale. Beautiful. Moving into the throat chakra, the sound is A, the color is blue. Justness, words creating worlds, justness for all beings. May all beings continue to awaken to the power of our words as we continue to become better dreamers within the dream. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. You can do this as loud as you want. The sound is A. Let the vibration carry your signal and intention. Inhale together, the sound A. Feel the vibration inside of you. Inhale again. Thank you for adding your energy, your focus. Inhale again. Visualizing as much detail, the people around you really see this kind of like spokes on a wheel, all these beams kind of connecting to this tree, amplifying it, and again, being able to receive as well in this process. Moving into the heart chakra, before we do this, I want you to imagine holding hands with the person next to you if you choose. And maybe the person next to you is someone you're familiar with. You can invite in a friend. You can kind of like invite a player into the server in this moment. So imagine holding hands perhaps with someone that's like very special with you in this moment, or just another friend within the team. Beautiful. Allow ourselves to really just be in this heart space, moving into the heart chakra, compassion, kindness for all beings. The sound is O. Visualize the color green. Together, Care Bear stare. Deep inhale, exhale on your own. Soft exhale. Deep inhale together, the sound O. O. Inhale again. Once more, really feel it. Inhale, carry that vibration. Beautiful. May all beings continue to awaken to kindness and compassion within their heart. Moving into the pulmonary chakras, at this point, visualize our ancestors kind of joining us in a ring around us, like another ring of light guardians behind us. Gently imagine them with their hands on our shoulder, like this ring of like past light guardians kind of with us in this moment, almost like a scene out of Avatar: The Last Airbender, or in like Korra, Legend of Korra, where you like feel all the avatars before you in this moment. It's basically what we're doing, and it's real. I assure you, it is very, very real. Who you are today is an echo of what has come before you. Beautiful. Together, moving into our pulmonary chakra. Again, this is the chakra that's kind of on our shoulders. Visualize the color like maroon. The sound is awe, gratitude, and feeling the power and strength of our ancestors. Gratitude for all beings. Inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Big soft exhale. Deep inhale together. The sound awe. Inhale again, the sound awe. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Wonderful. Moving into our solar chakra, and again allowing these mantras to literally carry your intentions. Visualize this tree just with this pulsating energy moving off of it, again literally sending this constant wave, this constant pulse, this beacon out into the dream. And beyond this meditation, it will continue to send this signal out. It carries our intention. It primes the grid, it primes the water. So by us doing this, it makes this awakening of consciousness even more accessible for all beings. It like charges the air with electrical love, so to speak. Moving into our solar chakra, the sound is U. Temperance, the color is yellow. Temperance and willpower for all beings. May all beings connect with their willpower and use it for a greater good. Deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together. The sound U. Allow yourself to even get some sing-song tone to it. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Beautiful. Moving into our sacral chakra. We're almost done. Sacral chakra, cultivation and connection and balance with this creative life force energy, the sexual energy, the creative energy that moves throughout our body. So allow this energy to be cultivated and directed into our focus. May we continue to use it to strengthen ourselves and to be able to serve others, to bring more of ourselves into this dream. The sound is M, like Deep inhale together. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together. The color is orange. Exhale. As we do this, we literally tune the chakras of the collective. Inhale. Inhale again. Beautiful. Moving into the root chakra, final one for today. Feeling again all of these light guardians around us. Take another look. See this vibrant energy in the air, just in this ocean of energy, this pulse being sent out from this tree. Just a beautiful image. And take another moment here to recognize and connect with the power of the full moon. May it amplify this signal. May it amplify this intention. Connecting with the root chakra, the virtue of patience. Feel your connection to the roots below, branches above. The sound is S, the color is red. Deep inhale together. Soft exhale. Deep inhale together. The sound S. Inhale. One more. Beautiful. Take a moment here to just be able to connect with your own body. Look at the tree and see the tree as a reflection of you right now. Everything that you see within the tree, feel within your own being. Feel this like spiral of rainbow energy moving up through your body. Allow yourself to be a beacon. Allow yourself to be a beacon of everything that we've poured into this meditation. So everything that the tree is, you carry within you. So whatever you do today, wherever you move, wherever you go today, this week, for the rest of this month, allow yourself to be a beacon of all the intentions we have poured into this practice. Just take a moment here to connect with this space of gratitude. Allow yourself to really embody this vibration, this frequency, this intention, this image, this story, this archetype. You are incredibly powerful, and I'm incredibly grateful to be here together with you as a team. Breathing here, gently releasing hands of the people next to you, and we'll just kind of move into a place where we just kind of let things loose. Bring some smiles to your face and walk around here and go say hello to the other fellow shifters, all the other light guardians who have been here. Take a moment here to imagine some group hugs. You can even come up and say hello to me. I give you a nice big free hug and just remind you of how grateful and proud I am of you for showing up, how much you have continued to grow and even just amaze myself in all the ways that we continue to show up together. So from here, taking another look at the tree and reminding ourselves that you can return back to this space at any moment within your dreams, within your meditation. The dream tree, the life tree, it beckons you. And so let us carry this vibration, this intention with us beyond this moment as we gently bring our awareness back to our physical body with your hands on your heart, gratitude in your very being. May you be an echo. May you be a beacon of all of this love. Gently from here, bringing awareness back to your physical body, slowly carrying with you this strength, this inspiration. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. And just imagine us like still at the tree. Let's finish it off with a little bit of a nice big wolf howl. Everybody here. Beautiful. Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you again, everyone, so much for being here and for just adding your energy and for just being a part of this practice. We're just going to wrap up the 1 hour version of this meditation. But for those of you who want to stick around, I'd love to even hear, and even if it's not too late, what message do you have for the collective? What message do you want to continue to kind of like put into the signal that we're putting out? I want you to sit with that today, and I actually want you to like even write it out at some point. What message, even just one sentence, do you want to be able to send out to the collective? So go ahead and you can leave a comment for that in the chat. And again, for those of you who are sticking around, we'll just kind of chit chat here for a little bit. For those of you who are on your way, thank you so much for joining. Again, be sure to click the links in my profile, the video info and all that good stuff. You can join on Patreon, join as a leading member, invite your friends to more of these broadcasts Monday to Friday, and just sending you so much love and blessing. Have an amazing rest of your day, weekend, week. Happy full moon. The light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. Thank you for being all that you are and doing all that you do. Until next time, fellow shifters, I love you. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So I'm just posting this Instagram, and then we're literally just going to restart the feed, and then we will move into the next part of just kind of hanging out. And again, I'd love to just be able to just kind of take a moment here to just read some of your comments. How was that for you? Especially for those of you who may be new to this, let me know, how was the visual on that? Like, again, I love the idea of I can see it so clearly in my mind, you know, and that's where, again, I encourage people to even do like draw this, you know, draw like paint what you saw today, or create like some sort of cool graphic. All right, I'm just posting this to Instagram, and then we're just restarting the broadcast. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to read some of those comments down in the chat. So awesome. Give me 2 seconds here. And I'm just going to restart the Instagram broadcast. And yeah, if it was your first time here, go ahead and drop a 333 in the chat. Again, what we're doing right now, we're just kind of like chilling out together. So all right, welcome back. For those of you on Instagram, this is kind of like the post hangout part of today's full moon meditation. If you missed it, you can go check it out. You'll find the post on my Instagram, but also on my YouTube through my profile link. And again, it was a super epic full moon edition today. So let loose for a bit. Beautiful. All right, we're back. Sweet. All right. Okay. I'm going to read some of the comments. For those of you on TikTok, thank you for joining in. A reminder, like if you guys are here today, we have another meditation tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, I don't know how much of it I'll be leading. I'll just be kind of helping produce it and stuff like that, but definitely check it out, because I'll definitely appreciate you being able to like bring your energy to it. And I think it's going to be kind of something that we'll start doing more of, like as like kind of like these like big meditations. So stay tuned for that. And again, that's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So I know it's late, but it'll be good. So, all right. Andrea, thank you so much for leaving your gratitude. Tori says, thank you so much. You're all so brave. You're all amazing. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to take a few moments here to kind of like read some of the comments in the chat. We have like 7 people tuned in right now, which is really beautiful. So thank you for those of you. I'm curious if anybody here is even subscribed because they've gotten the link for tonight's meditation. I don't know. If anybody here is here for the first time, drop a 333 in the chat. Higher frequency, we'll get into a little bit of questions in the next little bit. Again, we're just kind of hanging out here. We did an awesome meditation. Can't you tell by how sweaty I am? Like something must have happened there. Can somebody come over and give me a haircut, please? Just like any day now. That'd be great. That'd be appreciated. So all right. Thank you again, everyone, so much just for joining in. Love your finger tat. My finger, I don't have a finger tat. I have a wrist tattoo though. That's a wrist tattoo. It says 9-6. That's what that is. Hey, and thank you again, everyone, for joining in. All right. Okay. Brody, thank you so much for being a new participant in this. And let's see, what are some of the comments here? All right, there's not a lot of comments in the YouTube chat, so if you guys want to just leave some comments, how was that for you? And again, even just any questions relative to the meditation, please feel free to leave that into the chat. And again, we do this Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My Moon World says, my message for the collective: life flows through you. You are life and love. Beautiful, beautiful. So go ahead, leave some comments. What is your message for the collective? Thank you. I enjoy my ring too. This is a very special, magical ring for me. It is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Choo, 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 choo. It makes that noise too. Woo. All right. Okay. Inner Flame Lily says, I'm in awe. Amazing visual and great focus from the team. Yeah, and again, for those of you who have been like tuning in to our meditations for a while, we do the Friday thing. Like that's a regular thing. So every week we kind of do like various meditations Monday to Friday, but then Friday we do that consistent visual. I'm curious to kind of notice how it is for you guys that have been here more than once. You know, like how has it changed from this week to the previous weeks? I'd really appreciate your feedback on that. Is blogging an efficient way to spread knowledge on spirituality? Blogging could be, but I think even TikTok is a really great way. It depends on what type of audience you're reaching, Militia. But again, we'll kind of like keep the questions just kind of relative to kind of like the meditation for today. I'll do a lot more Q&A stuff with you guys another time. The Reframe Queen says, thank you so much. That was incredible. This was my first Friday attended. What I feel the collective requires is forgiveness. Thank you everyone for being a badass, amazing beings. Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you as well. Natasha, the Reframe Queen, one of our Patreon supporters as well. Shout out to, we got several of our Patreon supporters here tuned in right now. So thank you again. Go team Patreon. If anybody wants to like sign up for the Patreon today, like as a result of how badass that meditation was, please feel free. It'll surprise me. Rachel says, love and forgive all of the ancestors. Don't forget their mistakes, but forgive them. Forgiving the energy of those who came before allows healing of the energy we carry now, which is the same energy. Beautiful, Rachel. Well said. Lily says, I'm glowing from sweating. Yeah, I can imagine. Kristen says, we are all one in love and light at the heart of the tree. Have a beautiful day, dear friends. Thank you, Kristen, for joining in, even though maybe you're probably signed off already. Love the good and the bad. It's all the same, says the Susan. Thank you, Susan, for sharing as well. Humble warrior spirit, connected, rooted. Beautiful. Rachel from earlier. These are earlier comments. I think we all would become one with the force if there were thousands of people gathering around the tree in meditation all at the same time. It's so powerful to go to that space with you. We're working towards it. I just got to get like 1,000 million more subscribers on YouTube first. We're working towards it. I'm very patient. I trust the process. And again, honestly, I'm glad that I'm not like super viral yet, because it'd be harder for me to engage with the comments. So you guys are like my special like inner circle crew before things get crazy viral and stuff like that. So enjoy it while it lasts. So, My Moon says, it's different each time, but always with new beautiful energy. It was incredibly powerful. My Moon, yeah, thank you as well for joining on the Patreon as well. Thank you. We got so many Patreon supporters. This was my first time. Visuals were instant. Beautiful, Tori. Thank you again. And again, that's what, like, a big part of it is, like, it's the practice, right? So, like, practice your visuals with as much detail as possible. And that's something that can come over time. But yeah, like even just now, like, I can easily visualize it. Like, I could take, like, a screenshot in my mind and, like, fly a drone camera around this. Like, I almost want to create the scene in, like, 3D, like, program or something like that. Like, I can see it so clearly. And again, that's because, like, on a metaphysical level, like, it's there, right? Like the dream tree, the tree of life, like, it's there, it exists. So again, that's because we've been pouring our energy into it. So, all right, okay, any other comments? Gonna read those on the chat. And then if there are any sort of general questions, please feel free to let me know. Awesome. Thank you again. I like reading your guys' comments where you guys are just like complimenting each other in the chat. It's like, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. Oh, thanks. Like, because it goes back and forth. So, all right. Okay. So I think I'm caught up on the comments, but again, I just really appreciate everybody being here. And again, allow like, just like the vibrations of what we created today to continue to carry with you. Allow it be something that just moves into the momentum of the rest of your day. And whatever it is that you're called into, may you call with you, again, kind of like this activated avatar energy, this activated light guardian. Again, this light guardian energy, this is a very ancient archetype. This is an archetype of those who help bring balance, who carry this wisdom, who carry this light, who carry this kindness and this compassion, and also this courage. To be able to help create balance within the dance of light and shadow. And so when the shadow looms, the light guardians rise, and that is what we were doing together. So, and I know it's kind of like similar to like Star Wars and everything like that, but like that's not a coincidence. That's like kind of like a universal archetype. So it's like the rise of Skywalker is also kind of like the rise of the light guardians and stuff like that. We are all the Skywalkers. And the word Skywalker is really interesting because that's like the term that was used in like native Aboriginal cultures for like the shamans. They would be called the Skywalkers, like the ones who would kind of walk between realms in a sense. So we are the Skywalkers. Literally, we are the Light Guardians. We are the Jedi. So Julian says, you're awesome. Thank you, Julian. Melisha says, our ancestors and brothers and sisters from the cosmos are watching us. Yeah, again, we don't directly do that in the meditation, but you can almost kind of like imagine there's like some like higher dimensional beings kind of like in the circle with us at the same time. But again, you know, why do we do this? Like, I've talked about this before, but it's like either A, what we're doing is completely pointless and it doesn't make any difference, or B, this reality is way trippier than we realize, and where we focus, things actually crystallize, and therefore, if there is a slight chance that what we are doing is helping anchor in these energies and at the very least inspire something within inside of us, then that for me is worth it. Like, again, like this is like, we are at a time where it's about tactics, you know, like we are beyond just the point of like, oh, let's just do this like for fun. It is for fun, but we're doing this because this is something that is needed. This is something that is making a difference. This is like us doing like kind of like shamanic work, like on an energetic level. So again, if you guys resonate with this, please do me a favor and invite more people to my profile so that they can tune in. Like the more people we can have, the more we can kind of like amplify this energy. You know, it's kind of like this like powerful beam of love, this wave of love that we are sending out. So we'll see what we do with tonight's meditation. I would love to just be able to kind of like guide a little bit of the meditation tonight, but we'll see how that goes. Because I'm sure you guys would be like, dude, let Brendan do something. It'd be like, dude, bring him to the dream tree or something like that. So you guys can hype me up. That's cool. Thank you again, everyone. All right. Julian, yeah, no problem. You can, again, for those of you who joined in late, focus, again, like the meditation is in my profile link on my YouTube channel. So if you're tuned in on Instagram and YouTube, please make sure you're also subscribed to my YouTube channel, because that's where you can find all the recordings. And sometimes the broadcast will randomly crash. So just be aware of that, that if it ever crashes, it's always it will stay up on the YouTube. It doesn't crash on the YouTube. It will only crash on like Facebook or TikTok. And for those of you who maybe tune in on Facebook, I apologize. Like, we don't see the Facebook comments right away. So this is why I encourage you to join in on YouTube. So again, any other questions related to like the meditation, or again, just like intentions, gratitude that you want to share, please feel free, and we'll wrap it up here, and we'll conclude this and we'll get off and go on our way. I obviously have a lot of work today. I have to do post-production from last night's broadcast, post-production for this, and then I have to promote tonight's meditation, and then I have to do a bunch of other stuff to be able to get ready for this weekend. Where focus goes, energy flows. Beautiful. Absolutely, Julian. Melisha, yes, we'll definitely check out your YouTube channel. Yes, Melisha, definitely check out the YouTube channel. Like, again, if you guys haven't yet, click the link in my profile. If you're just watching these, thank you, but know that there's like way more for you to be able to dive into when you're ready. So you can literally watch, like, there's full-length movies that I got that you guys can watch. There's our podcast. Really encourage everybody here to check out our podcast from last night, even just to be able to like download the inspiration from it. It was really, really powerful. And again, that was about being healers in times of chaos. So very relative to what we were doing now. And we only scratched the surface. I feel like we could have gone way deeper on that broadcast as well. So my ancestors come heavy with me. I've met other ancestors through the dream. Thank you. Thank thee. Beautiful. Thank you, Lily. Healing generational trauma. Hey, Breezy, thanks for joining in. Brianna says, it's totally a Star Wars moment. We are all Jedi light warriors here to raise the vibes. Absolutely. We're on the battlefield of love. There are no victors or losers, only love. Beautiful. Well said, Rachel. Awesome. Thank you again, Newly Awakened. Wishing you an awesome day. Okay, just reading the comments as they come in. It would be beyond epic if you brought us to the dream tree during tonight's meditation. We'll see. Like, I'll mention it tonight. Like, I don't know. Like, I think the other people who are like co-facilitating the meditation don't realize how epic our meditations are. So they probably haven't listened to them before. So, but I'll see. I'll just be like, just give me 10 minutes. Just give me a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. So, whatever works is fine. So, but yeah, I would love to do, like, I've been preparing my entire life to do global meditations with thousands of people. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years, right? So, it's only a matter of time. All right. Julian says, you've got this. Best of luck with everyone you're working, with everything you're working on today. Thank you, Julian, and for everyone as well. Best of luck to everyone. Yeah, apparently ancestral trauma and baggage gets stored in our root chakra. Yeah, that is one way of being able to look at it, which is, again, why it's like kind of being able to like shake things up and being able to connect with our root absolutely is incredibly important. So thanks, my moon. Yeah, again, if you guys are able to tune in for tonight's meditation, the global meditation at 10 p.m., please feel free. Like, again, I think there's going to be like hundreds of people tune in for that. So we'll see. All right, thank you, Lily. Thank you for joining in. I felt we could have stayed longer, but we can come back anytime. Absolutely, right? Like we could literally just like hang out at the dream tree for however long. So there's so much more to be able to do, and I appreciate everybody's feedback and just like what you guys want helps again. Just kind of like get more ideas rolling to what we're gonna do next. Beautiful. All right, okay. We're gonna get close to wrapping this up. So any final comments of gratitude, please feel free to leave those in the chat. Dancing helps to release the stagnant energy. Absolutely, 100%. And all right, okay, I'm gonna wrap up this broadcast just so you guys can have permission to kind of go on your way, because I know a lot of you are just like, I just want to hang out with you all day, like the team and everything like that. But nonetheless, I just send you so much blessing and love, and know that we are always with you. We are always with you wherever you are. Like, so again, in the back of your mind, just kind of carry with you this visual of just kind of like being at the dream tree, at the tree of life, just all the time. Like we are on an energetic level, we're still there, like doing our chants and stuff like that, projecting our intention. All right, much love to all, much love, excited for tonight. Yeah, again, spread the word, let everybody know about tonight if you guys can. The link's on the YouTube channel, so you can find it there already. So please feel free to let people know, or just post. You can literally just like post on Instagram, just be like, tune in for a live meditation 10 p.m. and then you can tag me on Instagram if you want. I would really appreciate if you guys can do that. Like, let's set the goal of getting as many people as we can tuned in for tonight. Obviously, this is a very, very important team meditation to be able to do. So beautiful. Awesome. Thank you again, everyone. Again, a reminder, if you guys haven't yet, please feel free to check out my Patreon. Even if you're not in a position yet where you're ready to be able to sign up for the Patreon, at least check it out that way so you can see what options are available. And again, reminder that we do have our epic team meditation tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So looking forward to that. For those of you who are just joining in at this broadcast, again, you can check out the recording for today's meditation in my YouTube channel, and it was very epic as well. Melisha, thank you so much. See y'all. Y'all are loved by your ancestors and everyone. Balance is key. Awesome. Thank you, Melisha, for joining in and for just adding your energy. So beautiful. All right. Thank you, Morphic. Thank you, My Moon. Thank you again, Reframe Queen. Thank you, Inner Flame. Thank you, Rachel, Star Soul. Thank you, everybody. Caitlin, beautiful, awesome. Anybody who I haven't mentioned, Brianna, and all the other people, Rachel, who were tuned in earlier as well. So all right, time to wrap it up. We'll be back here soon enough, and I'm looking forward to tonight. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you for your support. Please feel free to just like comment and engage with my content. It always helps boost the algorithm, and please feel free to like share my content with like another person, even just as a single invite. Like it is super, super appreciated. And again, if you wanted to get any sort of like light guardian crystals, if you want to be able to get the shift buttons or anything like that, they are available through my item shop, discount for Patreon supporters. And yeah, go ahead, sign up for the Patreon and join as a leading member. And yeah, so much more awesome stuff to be able to come your way. So let's do this, team. Let's go. All right, finish it off with a wolf howl. Happy full moon. Have a beautiful day, and I will see most of you later tonight. All right, finishing up this broadcast. Until next time, keep it shifty. I will see you guys in the future. Thank you again. Talk to you soon. And for those of you on YouTube, you just get like an extra 30 seconds of me sitting here clicking a couple buttons. So post meditation chat. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right, see you guys soon. See you in the Discord server.